Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Hi there, this is Tawhid Mia from HMTMCSE.com. Today his topic is we are going to start Spring Boot from scratch. Actually, this is my beginner project for who try to learning Spring Boot. Let's start. For start Spring Boot, you can start from Spring Initializer. If you search the Spring Initializer, then you will get this link start.spring.io. I'm going here. This is basically the UI for start Spring Boot from scratch. Here you can select project type, Maven project or Gradle project. For our session we are selecting Gradle project. You can choose language Java, Kotlin and Groovy. In this case we are selecting Java Spring Boot version. Here you can select any of version from here. For my case, I'm selecting the 224. Here you can specify the group name, that means com.example. In here, I'm going to write HMTMCSE, and the project name is the artifact name will be Bismillah. Here you are seeing the other option is automatically changed. The description will be boot project. You can specify anything you want for your project, then you can specify. Lastly, here you can select the packing system. In my case, I am selecting jar. Jar were basically not very different. If you select word, then it will not include the container. For our case, I'm selecting the jar, and the SDK I'm selecting 11. Here the basic configuration is done. Now I'm going to select some of dependency, because in this tutorial my goal is that we will create a controller. After that we added some of a method. That's why I need the Spring Web. And from template engine we are going to select the theme leaf, because we will try to render HTML. Here you can find lots of dependency, but for this session we are not going to select any of dependency. Going to see what in our plate. Let's click on explore. Here you are seeing the basic configuration of the project. Here in Gradle wrapper, Gradle files, this is the settings file. In source you can see the application main file. This is application properties, static, templates and testing file. Okay, let's download this project. Here it's downloaded only the Java file. Let's download whole file. From here, generate, control plus enter, but I'm clicking on here. Yes, this is the zip downloaded. Okay, let's open it. Here you can see the whole project, but in our case I'm going to push this project to Git. That's why I already cloned one project from GitHub. I will give this link to you. Just I'm copying whole thing from here to there. Okay, let's open this project with IntelliJ IDE. For this is IntelliJ IDE. Okay, let's import one project from here. I'm going to new project from existing source. Okay, then I'm going to browse this location to here. Okay, this is the project. Then going to press OK. Yes, it a Gradle project. Now it will automatically import this project in IntelliJ ID. This is the project, it's opening. Here we are seeing doing something here. It will resolve all of dependencies in this section, and it going to index here. After index done, we hope that we can run this project. Yes, the index is done. Okay, let's start the project. I'm going to run this project as a debug mode. It's building something. Okay, it's showing the log. See here, the Tomcat is started in 8080 port. So I'm going to this port. Here you are see the white label error page, because in this project we haven't any controller or anything. Let's create a controller for this project. Here I'm going to add one controller in my package. Let's create a package called controllers. Actually, there is no rules for creating controller package or other package. It's all preference of who creating this project. For my case, I'm creating controller package. I will add all of my controller in this controller package. Now going to create a Java class. Name will be Bismillah controller. Okay, then going to press enter. Yes, I want to add this into my Git. Okay, we beginners are may not know that is whole Spring system is depending on annotation. If you create any of class, it doesn't really matter what type of class is it. If we add annotation, then we declaring this class type. For this class, we are going to add this class as a controller. That's why I'm adding the annotation name controller. Now this class will act as a controller. I'm going to add a method called public string, because I want to render a string index. Okay, then return Bismillah. Okay, for index method, it really nothing will do unless we added annotation. For this, we have to make request mapping. This is the request mapping. What will be the URL? The URL will be slash. If we hit this application, then the slash URL will be render fast. If we try to get this URL, then it will probably give a error, because here we are using timely template engine. That's why it will try to find the HTML view. Here if we hit, then it's give error here. For resolve this error, if you want to render, just here you are seeing that it's showing the error, template might not exist. So we don't want to render template, we just wanted to render this text. That's why we added this response body. Then it will only render the string. Okay, let me restart again. Okay, it started to reload. See, this is the Bismillah text, it rendered. Now let's we render a HTML file. For that I'm going to add another method, public string, then HTML view, that is the method name. Then I'm going to return HTML view, and we added a request mapping. Request mapping will be HTML/HTML. So we have to create a HTML file for this HTML page. For that I'm going to resources, template, and adding a HTML file. Must be name will be the return name, that means HTML view in body. I am adding one h1. This is HTML view. Okay, let's restart this project. Now reload it, nothing happened. Let's /HTML, it should show, it's showing the HTML page directly from the HTML file. For this project, that's all in our this session. Thank you for stay with me. I will add this whole project into Git repository and give the link in description. Thank you for stay with me. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel if you think the video is useful. Thanks again.